Alright, so we see that they draw this triangle PQR in the coordinate plane like so, and he's rotating it 90 degrees counterclockwise, so that is one part up. So it's going to be in this one right here for this new triangle of P prime, Q prime, and R prime. We know it's going to be one quadrant this way because it's going counterclockwise and it's 90 degrees, so it'll be in this one here. Now, because it's 90 degrees counterclockwise, that means that for each of these 3 points, we take the x and y value, flip them so that the x is now the y and the y is now the x, and then your original y value is going to become its opposite. So for example, we have, wrong button, we have this p here, which is at 1, -1. So we have to flip it. So now your 1 is your y, and your -1 is your x. But what was your y is now going to be flipped. So your y value was -1. Now it's going to be +1, and that's going to be your first value. So right here, and then what was your x is now your y. So that was 1, so it's going to be right here. So here's our new p value. So again, we had 1, -1. So we had 1, -1. We had to flip these two. And then we had to make this one become its opposite sign. So this flipped would now be -1, +1, and now this one we need to make its opposite. So we would simply make that negative into a positive. So our new p coordinate is going to be that 1, 1 for our p prime. Now let's say that we need our q. So that is at 1, 2, 3, 3, -2. So we have 3, -2. Again, we flip those for the order, so now we have -2, 3, and then what was your y value? So that -2, it becomes its opposite, so we make it positive. So your new point is going to be +2, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's your now q prime. Pretend that's a q, not an a. You get the point. Now we have our r, which was at 2, -4. So again, that was at 2, -4. We have to flip it. So now it's -4, 2. And we have to make this value opposite. So the opposite of -4 is +4. So we're going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2. 1, 2. So here's our new r prime. Then you connect those 3 together to make our triangle after it has been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise.